Hello, this is Hernan Garcia. I would like to talk about the World Ocean Database in the cloud, an international ocean and coastal quality control, open data discovery, access, and data ingestion tool. I would like to acknowledge my co-authors, Tim Boyer, and the entire World Ocean Data team at the National Centers for Environmental Information, NOAA, in the United States. First, let me introduce the World Ocean Database for those of you who are not familiar with it. It is the largest collection of uniformly formatted quality control, publicly and freely available ocean and coastal profile data, which spans the global ocean, marginal seas, and the time period from the late 1700s to the present. It contains over 17 million profiles of essential ocean variables and other parameters. For example, it contains temperature, salinity, inorganic nutrients, oxygen, carbon, transient tracers, chlorophyll, and plankton. The World Ocean Database is an international effort. It is a project of the IOC, International Oceanographic Data Information Exchange, IODE, and also the World Ocean Database receives data through the World Data Service for Oceanography, which is part of the World Data System. This World Data Service for Oceanography is hosted at NOAA's National Center for Environmental Information. And finally, the World Ocean Database is a center for marine meteorology and oceanographic climate data in the Marine Climate Data System, which is a joint system of IOC and WMO. Let me illustrate a few of the utilities and behind the World Ocean Database. The World Ocean Database seeks and receives data from many worldwide data sources, which provide data with open access. The data that are in these locations and data providers come in multiple formats and contain different degrees of metadata. We then aggregate the data into a uniform digital format. And in addition, we archive the data in the long-term archive as part of NOAA and National Center for Environmental Information. And the data, the user can then access the original data as they were received and or get access to the data through the World Ocean Database. Because the data now that have been aggregated into a common digital format and quality control, this enables the data user community to develop a variety of fit-for-purpose products. Let me illustrate just a few of them. For example, it enables the construction of gridded climatologies of the ocean at different spatial and temporal resolutions from regional scales to global scales. Enables to use as part of models and ocean modeling as part of couple ocean atmospherics models, because the models use these climatologies to initialize their operation. It also enables to studies of time series changes of physical and biochemical parameters. For example, enables the study of ocean heat content variability and other parameters, for example, deoxygenation and carbon changes. So let me now turn to what I call the Great Ocean Data Challenge. The ocean data are needed to address local to global societal and science problems, and as well for sustainable and informed development of policies. However, discovering and accessing this data is rather difficult. There are a variety of reasons for that. The volume, the format, and complexity of the data is increasing at a fast rate, and the data resides in multiple sources, and it's difficult to find out who has what and when, and to resolve duplications of the data, different versions. So what we lack is a trusted, standardized, and interoperable platform that enables open discovery and access and sharing of in situ global ocean profile data of known quality. the part of non-quality is important because we want to generate trusted, reliable products which are research quality. To mitigate this ocean data challenge, we propose to deploy a IOC/IOD global ocean data ingestion tool integrated within a world ocean database in a cloud framework. This tool will be implemented at the IOD project office in Belgium, and as such, the World Ocean Database in the cloud will be an international component of the IOD Ocean Data and Information System. The vision is to support and facilitate a truly comprehensive digital representation of the global ocean with worldwide open data access, equity, and input from the global ocean observing community. The idea behind that is to acquire data from multiple sources and for data providers to share their data through this system. We providing complete provenance and attribution to the sources of the data, be an integral component of the Ocean Data Information System, and serve as a tool, as a resource tool for multiple products, including as a source for data for the science, for the UN Decade of Ocean Science. Let me summarize. The challenge here is that it is difficult to discover and access the data that exists and will exist for the ocean. The need is for a trusted, standardized, and interoperable platform to openly discover and access all this data and provide the data in a manner that we can assess their quality. The mitigation is to implement a global ocean data ingestion tool within the World Ocean Database in a cloud framework, and this being a component of the existing IOD Ocean Data Information System. The vision is to facilitate a truly comprehensive digital representation of the global ocean for and by the community. We seek your input, the support and expertise of the whole ocean data management community to implement this international ocean profile data discovery and access mechanism. Thank you so much for your attention.